Hey guys, what's up? This is Recreational 420, and today we're going to check out this Eyce silicone dab rig. Now, this brand is called Eyce, and it's spelled E-Y-C-E, not I-C. And they also have it up here. Anyway, so this thing is pretty neat. So I was kind of hesitant to, like, my girlfriend kept trying to convince me. She was like, we have these really cool silicone dab rigs and yada yada. She just kept talking about him. I was like, silicone dab rig, that sounds so terrible. Why would I want that? That doesn't sound like it would be any good. But finally, after like 3 to 4 weeks of going back and forth, I finally agreed and said, yes, sure, let's go ahead and get this thing. Let's see what it's about. We were gonna go on a trip, and whenever we go on a trip, we throw everything into a safe, lock it up, and throw it in the trunk. So we needed something that was gonna be mobile and not break on us, basically, because all our other pieces are glass. And so I was like, okay, fine, whatever, we'll go ahead and pick this thing up, we'll see how it works out. And without using too many words, since we've bought this has become our main and only like dab tool, or dab rig. Like, we have two other bongs that we used to go back and forth with, and now this is our piece. This thing hits like a champ. And so because of that, I wanted to do a review. Obviously, I've already opened this, so I'm not doing like an unpackaging. I've had this now for about a good week and a half, 2 weeks, and like I said, this is our new favorite rig. So I just wanted to do a quick little review, little demo, and kind of show it off to you guys, just in case you guys are curious and like have been thinking about buying one of these things. Pick it up, it's worth it. And with that, I'm going to get right into it. So first of all, this thing is pretty basic. It looks simple. I've been using it, so I'm going to put all the pieces on here so that my table doesn't get all sticky. Anyway, when you purchase this, the rig, it comes with a 10 millimeter, and that's what that is. That's a 10 millimeter hole. And so it comes with a 10 millimeter titanium nail, and that's basically the only extra thing you need for this. So here, let me just get into it. So this is the piece, or the nail, and then you can also switch it around. So if you have like a 10 millimeter like female end, you can flip this around, and or a male end, and it makes it into a female. And this one fits the female and is the male. So that right there is cool with this thing. The other thing that's really awesome is how easy this thing is. So this is it. This is literally all the moving pieces. Well, no, not all the moving pieces, but all the important moving pieces. And if you notice here, this thing also has some perks. So this thing chugs pretty well. On top of just being like, if it didn't smoke good, if it didn't smoke well, I wouldn't even be doing this review. If I got mouthfuls of water and stuff like that, I would not be doing this review. But yeah, this is really simple. Like, just, I don't even know, man. There's not a whole lot you can say about it, but it travels really well. Like I said, I threw it in our suitcase. We got rear-ended on our trip, and the thing didn't break, obviously, because it's silicone. Had we had a glass rig in the trunk when we got hit, then I would have, the thing would have broken, and I would have been even more upset, because the people who hit us, they hit and run, dude. They hit us, we pulled off to the side, and they took off on us, and I hate people. But anyway, we dealt with it, and yeah, this thing survived. It's awesome. So this is all you need. It does also come with like a silicone like little rig thing, or not rig, but a silicone container thing. We don't use this. This is kind of like more of a gimmick, in my opinion, than anything else. Yeah, because see, this is like a lid right here, and so you can shove your concentrate. If you're traveling, this is really handy. We didn't do this last time, and maybe next time we do, we will. But you can put all your concentrates in here, and then once you saw how hard it was for me to take that out. Once it's in here, it's pretty secure, and it's not moving or going anywhere. That also helps keep the weight distribution even. It's not going to tilt on you just because it's so heavy there. So yeah, basically this is all you do. You just put this thing on here, throw your little rig on top, blast it, and then boom, you're good to go. All right, so I went ahead and I filled it up with some water. The water line is about right here at the bottom of the Y, right here. Here, so the bottom of the Y. And that's just basically so that like when you suck through, you're not getting a mouthful of water. It's really only about a shot, so about maybe 2 ounces, or a shot glass is like a shot glass worth of water. And with that, here's like the suction on this is really nice. Like, and you get no water, no nothing. It's just a really, like, for me, it's been the smoothest piece we've owned personally. I haven't bought a lot of glass. I don't own a bunch of glass. I do have like a couple of pieces here and there. And like I said, this thing has been our favorite piece since we bought it. So with that, this has been Recreational 420. I encourage you guys to go and pick this thing up. I will say I don't have any like contracts or any agreements with this company or anybody who carries it. This was strictly just because I enjoy it. Yeah, I wouldn't put it up if I didn't personally actually really enjoy it. And like I said, if this was sponsored content in any way, shape, or form, you guys would have been informed at the beginning of the video. But I just want to go ahead and take the time now to mention that this is not sponsored. This is just me really enjoying something and hoping that you guys like it just as much as I do. And with that, once again, this has been Recreational 420. I'll be back again with you guys soon.